require complex mental health care. Go. Yep. Okay. It should be on auto, right? Yes. Okay, I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that today is your last day on this earth. And think about, not in a scary, frightened, morbid kind of way, but honestly, what would be most important to you? It probably wouldn't be your publications, and it probably wouldn't be, I don't think it's on auto. Sorry. Okay, it probably wouldn't be your publications, or your income, or your productivity. It probably wouldn't even matter to you if people found you successful. But most of you know exactly what it would be that we would think of as most important. People. It would be the people that we loved, the people who loved us, and the moments that we may have almost missed just because we were too busy surviving. And yet, if love is one of our deepest values in humanity, so important, why is it that it is one of the first things that gets sacrificed? Well, ACT gives us an explanation. It's not because people don't value love. Of course they do. It's because psychological inflexibility gets in the way. You see, love asks us to be vulnerable, and being vulnerable is scary. And that fear invites avoidance, and avoidance, well, quietly becomes loneliness. We don't stop loving, of course, but we do stop risking. We stop reaching, and we stop allowing other people to see us as we really are. We tell ourselves things like, I'm not going to be accepted, or I'm going to get hurt, or other people won't understand me. Or maybe we just say, tomorrow, I don't have the time. It's discomfort that gets in the way of love. Fusion convinces us that those thoughts are facts, and avoidance convinces us that distance is safety, but safety by no means is the same thing as actually living. So, we created an ACT group called Love is the Way. Not to teach people about love, but to teach people how to actually practice it in the moment. So imagine every week people practice giving acceptance to each other. They practice receiving kindness. They let themselves actually matter. And for some of these folks, it's for the very, very first time. They come and they notice and talk about in the moment the things that show up for them when they're giving and receiving love, like shame and anxiety, grief, and lots of self-criticism. We welcome every single one of those. Instead of trying to eliminate them, because it's uncomfortable. Instead, we work on making room for them, because making room for them, that willingness you see, it creates possibility. And participants, they actually discover something that's really interesting. Love isn't a feeling that you wait for, and it's not something that you go out and you find somewhere. It's a behavior that you actually choose to engage in. And sometimes the most loving act is simply being present with another person, looking them right in the eyes and saying, I'm here. So love isn't separate from ACT at all. In fact, it might be one of its most natural destinations. Psychological flexibility creates room for love to actually emerge. And so my invitation for you is this. Don't just help clients reduce suffering. Instead, help them move toward love and help them practice it in the moment over and over and over again. Because at the end of our lives, we're probably not going to wish we had been more productive. We're going to wish that we loved more courageously. And ACT gives us a way to practice exactly that. So when you're at a choice point, at a crossroads, and you don't know which way to go, choose love, because love is the way.